usually, usually. Bài 34. Usually, 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 usually. Live usually in bed, my friend. I usually dress casually. I usually dress casually. I usually dress casually. I usually dress casually too. Casual, 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 casual. Number 1. At the party, I was asked to make a casual speech. Casual. At the party, I was asked to make a casual speech at the party. Casual clothes are becoming more and more popular in China. Casual clothes pleasure are becoming more and more popular in China. Pleasure, 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 pleasure. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker. Good. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our next speaker. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce our next speaker. It gives a great pleasure to introduce our next speaker. Pleasure to introduce our next speaker. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce our next speaker. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure to work with you. 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 Number 4. Leisure, 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 leisure. Leisure, 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 leisure. What do you like to do in your leisure time? Treasure, 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 treasure. Decision, 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 decision.
Step 3. Let's yell together. 1, 2, 3.
Decision, 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 decision. What's your decision? Number 2. I have a very important decision to make. I have a very important decision to make. Number 3. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I'm sure you will make the right decision. I'm sure you will make the right decision. So you have to make a decision right away. Number 5. Whose decision was that? That's a bad decision. Think carefully before you make an important decision. We need a decision on the matter now. Have you made a decision yet? No, I'm still thinking about it. I realize now that I made the wrong decision. Number 7. Occasion, 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 occasion. Confusion, 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 confusion. There was a confusion everywhere. There is a lot of confusion about the best way to study English. Number 9. Massage, 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 massage. Number 1. Z, z, z. Usually, usually, z, z, z. Casual, casual, z, 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 z. Pleasure, pleasure, z, z, z. Leisure. Number 5. Z, z, z. Treasure, treasure, z, z, z. Decision. Number 7. Z, 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 z. Occasion, occasion. Number 8. Z, 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 z. Confusion. Z, 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 z. Massage. Z, z, z. Massage, massage. What do you usually do at work? I usually put on casual clothes and watching television. Sometimes I go for a massage. A massage. What do you usually do after work? 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 What do you What do you usually do after work? 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 What? What do you usually do after work? 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 What do you usually do? What do you usually do after work? 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 Number one. Languages. Foreign. I take pleasure in learning foreign languages. I take pleasure in learning foreign languages. I take pleasure in learning foreign languages. I take pleasure. I take pleasure in learning foreign languages. 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 Number two. For all of us, it's a happy occasion. 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 For all of us, it's a it's a happy occasion. For all of us, 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 for all of us, it's a happy occasion. 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 For all of us. Number three. I usually job for half. I usually job for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. Jog. I usually jog Jog for half an hour in the morning. Jog, 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 jog. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. What a happy occasion for all of us, for all of us, all of us, all of us. Occasion, 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 occasion. I usually jog for half an hour in the morning. I take pleasure in learning foreign languages. Languages. Number 4. For the future. For the future. What's your vision for the future? 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 What's your vision? What's your vision? What's your vision for the future? 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 Number 5. The room wasn't complete. The room was in complete confusion. 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 My mother is unusual, 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 unusual. My mother is an unusual woman. 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 Unusual woman. Unusual woman. My mother is an 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 unusual woman. I treasure my leisure time. 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 I chatter 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 my leisure time. My chatter my leisure time. I treasure my leisure time. I treasure my leisure time. Time. Number 8. Decision. That's just that's just a casual decision. 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 Of the crowd. His powers of persuasion. His powers of persuasion calmed the confusion of the crowd. His power of persuasion calmed the confusion of the crowd. His power of the persuasion calmed the confusion of the crowd. His powers of persuasion calmed the confusion of the crowd. His powers of persuasion calmed the confusion of the crowd. His powers of persuasion calmed the confusion of the crowd. His powers of persuasion calmed mirrors. The thirsty man saw a vision of mirror. The thirsty man saw a vision of mirror. Number 1. I am not very sure about my decision. I am not very sure about my decision. Number 2. I occasionally watch television in my leisure time. Occasionally, I occasionally watch television in my leisure time. I treasure your friendship. I treasure your friendship. I treasure your friendship. Number 1. Chinese prestige in the world is rising very quickly. Chinese prestige in the world is rising very quickly. Chinese, I'm so sorry. I'll go get a massage. I'm so sorry. I'll, I'll go get a massage. Please call me at your leisure. Please call me at your leisure. Please call me at your leisure. Prestigious occasion. I'm very honored to be invited to speak on such a prestigious occasion. I'm very honored to be invited to speak on such a prestigious occasion. I am very honored to be invited to speak on such a prestigious occasion. I am very honored to be invited to speak on such a I only wear a tie on special occasion. I'll, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for all the help. It's my pleasure. Number 2. same as zero. House business, same as usual. Same as usual. I've already made my decision. I've already made my decision. Number 4. I have no leisure time. I have no leisure time. I have no leisure time. Number 5. Occasion. Today, today is an important occasion. Today is an important occasion. Today is an important occasion. Number 6. I treasure your letter. You watch. You watch too much television. 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 Conclusion. Don't jump to conclusion. I need a massage. It's unusual. It's unusually hot today. 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 Unusually, 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 usual. As you coming home at the time, just I'll leave the office at the same time as usual. Number 2. I'll have my easily bliss. I'll have my easily bliss. Visual, visual. Exposure, exposure. Measure, measure. Television, television. Division, division. Conclusion, conclusion. Illusion, illusion. Prestige, prestige. Grass, 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 grass. User, visual, exposure, measure, television, visual, conclusion, influence, practice, grass, television, measure, exposure, division. The superior then decided to go abroad. Its vessel very short, to show that she made the right decision. Teacherly as international practice. Summerjohn National Charter are integral for Bint City. The invitation said me to dress formally, not casually. I think today we met was a special occasion. It's very shy. It's unusual for him to share his opinions. He's very shy. It's unusual for him to share his opinions. On the greatest pleasure of life is conversation. Absolutely. One of the greatest pleasure of life is conversation. Number 8 is watching his car in the garage. He's watching his car in the garage. He's watching his car in the garage.